Well, hey there, Virgo. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for you, Virgo. So I'm going to trust if this reading makes its way to you, you're meant to see it. I hope y'all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Virgo, anywhere in your chart. Or if you're just checking in on a Virgo, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome Virgo. Let's get into this. Your birthday season is coming to an end. I hope it was a great one, Virgo. Happy birthday. Let's get you a Moon Oracle card. Moon Oracle card for Virgo. Don't let pride get in your way. The full moon in Leo. Wonder what that's all about. Let pride get in your way. And a fiery climax approaches the full moon in Aries. Wow. Look at these fire signs coming forward here. Interesting. Fiery climax approaches and don't let pride get in your way. Well, what kind of animal spirit guide is walking in the ether with Virgo? What kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Virgo? An animal spirit guide walking with Virgo. Ooh, the hummingbird, very social, and the spider at a crossroads. At a crossroads, stuck in the middle of something here, but feeling very sociable. So maybe there's an argument going on amongst friends or in the family, and you're feeling very stuck in the middle. Interesting. And the whale, look at this. You've got the wisdom. You've got the ancient wisdom. You're trying to bring that forward. Oh, trying to make everybody feel heard and to feel understood. You're such a good healer, Virgo. This is what you do. You make everybody feel like they're the most important person in the room. I don't know how you do it. All right, let's see what kind of shadow work you are working with. I'm going to get a black tarot card for Virgo. What kind of shadow work is Virgo working with, Spirit? What kind of shadow work is Virgo looking at? The Ace of Swords. Getting to the truth. It's been difficult. It's been difficult to get to the bottom of something or get to the truth of something. Interesting. That's been your challenge. At the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands, the reciprocity, the give and take here. Something feeling one-sided or lopsided here. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. This has to do with how somebody's looking, publicly, or they don't want to look bad. They don't want to look foolish. So they're trying to bring you over to their side to understand this. Interesting. Well, let's see what that's all about. All right, Virgo, what are you thinking about right now? What are you thinking about? What do you want to talk about, Virgo? What do you want to talk about? Death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. Wow, you're starting over in something. Starting over. You're not doing this anymore. It's like you used to be the negotiator, the middle person here, but you're not doing that anymore. You're taking making a different choice here. I'm not going to get in the middle of this. You guys work this out. You're just kind of slipping into the shadows there when the conversation comes up. Tell me more about this death and rebirth. Seven of Cups. It's too overwhelming. It's too much. It's too much. You don't care. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You guys go talk amongst yourselves here. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm done with this conversation. You don't even care what the truth is any longer. Interesting. What's the challenge in the mind space? What's the challenge in the mind space for Virgo? What's the challenge in the mind space? Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Feeling left out, like everyone else is getting it and you're left outside. After all that negotiating you've done, after all of the assistance that you have lended to this situation, you're feeling like you don't belong now. Interesting. Interesting, because a new choice has come up with that Seven of Cups. Tell me a little bit more about that. Tell me more about this new choice for Virgo. Tell me more about this new choice. The two of Swords. Again, the crossroads. It wanted to come out in reverse. So maybe the wait is over. The decision is done. The decision has been made. Yeah. Yeah, this wanted to come out in reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse. You've made up your mind. Made up your mind. Yeah, this is the law now. You can't expect Virgo to keep going back and forth. Virgos are not wishy-washy like this. They're not flip-floppers. Somebody expected you or wanted you to go back and forth, and you're just tired. Again, you're tired. You're so bored of this argument. You're so bored of this conversation. You've made the decision, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to waste my time. You know, it's like when you have a best friend as a couple best friend, and they get into a fight and you're listening to one of them and you're on their side and you're like, yeah, that other person, that bastard, or that, you know, you're just on their side. And then they make up and they're both mad at you because you said all those bad things about the other, right? It's just like somebody trying to pull you to their side, have you see their side of things. And then when you do, when you're like, yeah, I would never get back with them again. I would never reconcile. How dare they? This person comes back, makes up with them. And then again, you're the bad guy. You're the one left out now. They don't want to be around you because you said all those things. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, really, really, you're right to stay out of it. You're absolutely right to stay out of this one. Take a step back. Virgo, take a step back. You can't win. You can't win in the fight. You can't win in the argument. There is no victory in war. War is war, and somebody is warring. Wow. Okay. What's in the heart space? What's in the heart space? What is Virgo? What is Virgo feeling? That battle got me all tongue-tied. See, there's no winning it. There's no right words. There's nothing that's going to soothe this except peace and letting it go for the sake of peace here. So yeah, the arguments just got to go away, but don't get caught up in that. The Emperor coming into your heart space here. I really love this. You're bossing up. You're making your own rules here, and you're not bothered by it. You're not bothered by it. You're just, yeah, you guys go be all you can be. Interesting. Go work it out. Go work it out. And I'm going to sit here and find my peace regardless. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Somebody's coming off their pedestal here and you're just taking a step back. You're not jumping in to save them or to catch them. What else in the heart space? The Six of Wands again. Interesting. You've got the Six of Wands twice. Six of Wands is public recognition. It's holding title here. But with the shadow work Six of Wands coming in, it's some kind of stripping of that, some kind of stripping of it. So it's like you had title, you held title, and then it got stripped from you. You lost it. You lost it to someone else maybe. Let's see. Tell me the challenge in the heart space for Virgo. Tell me the challenge in the heart space. Queen of Pentacles as the challenge and the Queen of Wands, and it came out in reverse. Nobody likes the Queen of Wands in reverse, Virgo. No. We all know Queen of Wands in reverse. She's that woman that no one can please. Wow. The disgruntled. You're tired. You need a break. You don't have the energy right now to keep up this fight. This fight doesn't seem like doesn't feel like it belongs to you. But someone is really trying to get their point across, but it's coming across as very narcissistic or very lopsided here. So it's just all about them. Interesting. What is this all about? You guys got to leave me a comment about this. It's like some kind of flurry around. Could be the workplace. It could be a friendship group. Somebody used to hold title and now is not. Now has been stripped of this title. I can't figure out if this is you. I don't believe so. It's like you were the one listening in, or you were the friendly ear, or you were the rational one. And somebody is feeling really insecure, really doesn't know how to handle being thrown off this pedestal here. So is there anything more about that? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, my God, this is very, very powerful. Very powerful. This decision, this crossroads is over. It's over. It's like a long 10-year debate that is settled in 1 second here. It's just bam, it's just settled. It's done. It's over. There's no more fight. There's no more argument. It's over. It's the war is over here. So yeah, there's some people that aren't willing to give up the fight for however long they need to hold on to that. They need to hold on to their cause. They need to hold on to their righteousness here. They've got their pride to look at. And others are just more than willing to get on now, to get on with it, with the Six of Wands coming in twice. Let's get on with this. Let's see what's in the foundation of this. What is this all about for Virgo? What is this all about for Virgo? The Three of Swords, there's that heartache, and the World. Oh yes, Virgo, this is over for you. This past cycle is over for you. You being the middleman and trying to calm down the squabbles and the gossiping and the fighting and the real narcissistic energy that has come up against you here. It's just really done. You're really done with it. It's just you're finding different ways to react to it. These reactive energies have been coming up a lot in my readings. How we react to people. There's so many different personalities around us. People we're trying to deal with. People we're trying to talk with. And we're not going to change them as much as we'd like to, as much advice as we give. And look, you'd be much happier if you just didn't get so upset about things or calm down a little bit and calm the anxieties down. And it just seems to rev the fire. It just seems to gaslight them. The more you talk about a better way, or the more you talk about how much easier it could be, that's just almost gaslighting to them. It's just almost lighting the fire under them. They're going to come back at you 10 times harder to try to get their point across. Somebody's trying to really impress upon you their point here. It's causing them to lose title. It's causing them to, there's people watching, maybe they don't know. There's kind of like these observers in the background here. They don't realize this. They do see, these observers do see that you're being kind of shunned now. You're being kind of pushed out of this now. And that the universe is not liking this. The universe is not liking where this is going. So there's some personalities here that are going to really humble. Oh, God, doesn't life give us humility when we need it? Tell me more about that. Tell me the challenge in the situation. Tell me the challenge right now. Tell me the challenge. And what is up with this Three of Swords, Virgo? The Knight of Pentacles, it's a challenge to get anything from this. There's just no more love. There's no more friendship. There's no more guidance. It's like it's trying to get water from a stone here. If this is an employer, and it looks like it might be with the Emperor in the heart space here, there's no raise coming. There's no reward for your efforts here and what you've put in here. It is absolutely time to give up this fight, to give up this fight for what you need. You're not going to get it from this Emperor here. You're not going to get it from this Queen of Wands in reverse, because this energy is pissed. Pissed off, filled with fire, filled with venom, filled with vitriol. So yeah, if this is one in the same, could be an Aries. Could be an Aries, and Aries, boy, yeah, if you upset them, you are going to pay the wrath, at least in their mind. Anything more about this in the foundation? Anything more about this for Virgo? Anything more about this for Virgo? Celebration, you got this, Virgo. You got this. You just have to leave this alone. It's not your fight to have. It's not your hill to die on. Really, it's just let them figure this out. It's almost like a group of kids, or your own children just really arguing about something, seeing, let's say, politics. It's election time in the US, and these debates are just the talk of the town, right? The debate. So everyone's in their kitchen table trying to debate these politics, and it doesn't work. It's too emotional. There's a few things you shouldn't talk about, and it's money and politics and religion. It's too heated. It's too emotional. Whatever conversation is going on around you, it's too heated. It's way too, people are taking it way too personal. Time for you to step back into the shadows here. Let this rebirth happen for you. Let them do what they need to do. Otherwise, you're going to feel very, very left out. You're going to feel very scorned. You're going to feel very unheard, because they're all going to make up. They're all going to see the outcome of something, and then they're going to be looking at you like you are the alien, the two-headed alien here that put in your 2 cents here. So it's much, much better to just back away from this, remove your energy from this, and let this unfold naturally, without your input, without your reactive energies, without your trying to fix it. You're such a fixer. You're such a healer. I see this need to really get in and heal things here. But no, it's not for you to do here. Give me some last advice about this for Virgo. Tell me last words of advice for Virgo. 2 of Wands and 6 of Cups. Look at this. So beautiful. I love these sixes coming through for you. The moving on, the getting over the choppy waters, the making up, the finding your real, in my mind, I want to say tribe. And I hate that word. I hate that word because it's just so segregating. It's just, you belong here and you belong here, where even when I was growing up and going to school, I was that person who was just friends with everybody, because I liked this person out of that group, and I liked this person out of that group, and I liked this person out of that group. I was never very cliquey, but it is a world of cliques and a world of choose a side, people forcing you to choose a side. So you can get caught up in that. You can get caught up in the causes and in the activism and in the voices of those around you, those voices of pain, their real suffering going on around. So you can get very, very caught up in that. But there is a time and place for that. And there's a time to remove yourself, let your own wheel of fortune turn, and really just start moving away from the debates again, moving away from choosing sides again, moving away from the tribalism again. It's just not serving us well right now. We need to really merge and understand, celebrate our differences rather than point them out all the time. Just really celebrate each other. But that is not happening in the environment right now. I totally get that. I understand that. So that's why it's time to just kind of shut it down, keep it quiet for a little while until the energy moves, and the energy will shift, especially after this election in the US is over. And I have no doubt it affects the world, because when there's elections going on in the world that we're all looking at in the United States, it's the same thing. It's that same feeling. Is this going to go in a way that the world needs to see it go? Look at this with strength. Yes, yes, yes. Leo energy. I love this, Virgo. I love this. You can't get this kind of strength without being tested. And this seems to be some kind of commitment test here, some kind of a test of which side you're on. And choose, Virgo, choose. And you're just saying, you know what? I'm not today. I'm undecided. I'm going to be undecided for a little bit. I don't have all the facts. People are getting way too caught up in the argument itself around you. People are listening simply to reply. They are not listening to understand. So there's no use of you trying to make them understand. It's just not going to happen. So you just remove yourself from this energy, from this conversation. Otherwise, it's just, you're just being unheard. You're just stuck in your own tower of words here, of things that you want to say, you want them to hear, but they never will. They never will. It's just falling on deaf ears. So it's time to move away from that. It's only causing grief and sorrow. There's no need for you to focus on it. If there's no solution to it, then it's not a problem. And this is not a problem for you. There is no solution to this argument. So it's not a problem for you, Virgo. So simply detach. Yes. And go celebrate life. Go celebrate the good things. Go celebrate you. Go have a me day and really take care of yourself. Without having to defend why you need to take care of yourself. You don't need to defend that. All right, Virgo. Oh my God, Virgo, I'm sending you all my love and light, and hang in there. This conversation will turn. Life is what happens to us while we're busy planning for it. So all these people who think they know best, those voices are going to really start quieting down here as we roll into 2025 here. And then absolutely they'll dissipate into the ether where they belong. So we are all in this together. We are all doing the best we can. So just remember that. All right, Virgo, I'm sending you all my love and light. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. And I'll definitely tune in with you soon.